beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. Alice? Alice? Oh no! That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night. My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Again, as I've said before, I really wish my PlayStation wasn't cutting the footage for this game. It's too good to be cutting the stuff out. It's like there's really nothing I can do. It's a thing that's messed up on the inside. More aluminum batteries, those triple A's. Triples, doubles, whoa, no. Get up! Whoa. What was with that? It got dark. You know what? I don't think I ever paid attention to this. I think the whispers we're hearing here, I think they only happen when there's a chest nearby.
Taken. They're taken.
Actually, now I might know who's actually leaving these things here. Man, I'm uncovering stuff. And I can't even say it because I can't spoil things for people who don't know. You gotta figure it out. Let's see. I need to remember where I go for this. Right, focus on the light over there. Okay, so, this way was not very important. We also had the maximum amount of batteries, I believe.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Yeah, see, we're filled up on all that. You know, the real question is who's leaving these coffee thermoses around like that? Just put that coffee thermos down right there. Why would you do that? Okay. You want to lay down over here,
With all
pup?
this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Yeah, you lay down, boy. Go to sleep. Okay. Up. Did I really? I really only killed one of you with that? Ow! I dodged into it. So not all of these guys will talk, but most of them will.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Ooh. Locked and loaded with that Olympia. Let's see. Start this up. Get us moving. Now we can use that. That is indeed on its perfect path. Now we must climb up. B. I can make it. Yeah. What? Are you kidding me? I really missed. I don't like myself. Shotgun. I go boom. Radio.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather's absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. Listen, no, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it will keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walk.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something ruffling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure, Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they can grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but tough for no good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
I'll play more music. Back then, like, I usually back then didn't care for collectibles as much, but the radios, the manuscripts, I had to find those as a kid. I tried my damnedest to find them. They were just so good to go after. Like our guy on the radio, Pat there, like, just great actors in this game all around. I need to step back because I don't want to. There are some songs that I am not going to let just get cut out of this playthrough, but some things I don't really want to listen to myself.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
I thought originally the page moved or something. Maybe that was in American Nightmare.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Belly Burster? That's an interesting dog nickname. I guess he was a fan of aliens. If Alan had something to say for that, he would definitely be sailing. Just saying that Belly Burster sounded like the chest burster from Aliens. Why, whoever the shit. See, that's what I also like. I like it when they come after you like that. I can't see. So sometimes they will literally just come up behind you. You will not, you know they're coming, but you will not see them, and they will just appear like that. Oh, so here they are. Oh! Oh, wow. They hit me real quick there. Hit that again.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know.
Cannot believe I let myself die like that. People will be saying, you said you played this game and finished it like 8 to 9 times, and you're dying? Man.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
I think originally the HUD was bigger. Though I do have a much bigger TV since when I played it on Xbox, so. Well, I thought you were coming behind me, so you kind of just ruined what I was trying to do. Haha. I didn't think that was gonna work, I'll be honest. I kinda thought I was gonna get hit and he was just gonna stop. Oh, I heard you. Where are you coming from? Here, you can get this double. Right off the cliff. I just love the sound of the darkness, the wind, and the rustle of the leaves, cause like, you don't know when they're coming. He really just came up from behind me and said, surprise. Ah, shit. So you don't have to hold down the flashlight. The darkness will be burned away without you holding it down. Just as long as you keep the light on them, they'll be hurt. Now, it might just because I haven't played in such a long time, but I feel like the spawns are a bit higher, which I'm not actually gonna complain. Means I get to dance with you guys a little more. Right in the face. Come on. Dang. Alright. So, let's go and get that manuscript page. Read. Yeah, read.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
That's actually, I think, a collectible in the game that is essentially not a collectible, actually. That is a thing. So practically anytime you find a white post, it will be a checkpoint. Go around here. There's another chest. Memory is good. Should start using all these flares. Oh god, I just remembered another collectible. There's so many good collectibles for the game. Oh yeah, this part always plays in my mind when I think of Alan Wake and the enemies in the game. If it can happen just like it always does. Unless it's later in the game. No, it should be right here. Yeah, there it is. Just that. Them coming from behind you like that. Ugh. Just love this game. The sounds of all that moving around in there. Now hold on. Here's another collectible in here. I like these. I've actually no. These ones I never really watched, but hey, let's do it.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall
What
be
the shit?
experiment.
Were you pulled out a gun?
A real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please.
What the fuck?
Is when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze.
Oh no, because he unplugged it, he's gonna die! Oh shit!
Poor Dr. Colvin, fooled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. Night Springs.
I'm sorry that I'm gonna keep muting during these moments because I want you to like hear them, but I'm gonna keep unmuting to say something. So the static sounds you hear, sorry about that. I hope they're not too bad. I would know later, but oh my god, they made their own whole TV show in the game, Night Springs. That's a very important thing in the Alan Wake series. I've never watched them. That was actually good. And like the lip sync and everything is like it's bad on purpose. That stuff was bad on purpose. Alright, manuscript.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Let me check my options. Everything should be at max. Everything is at max, so I'm glad for that. Now,
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reached the lights at the gas station alive.
so you didn't get to see it much. I should have held back, but some Taken, like Stucky, will be like super fast and have like this chain sound effect go off on that. I don't know why that chain sound effect goes off, but it just does. I should have been using this flare gun a lot more because we're actually done with the area. But we reached the gas station.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
I think the way to get there was from the back. Yes.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself. Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him. The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Look at these gas prices. That's what's really scared me. Oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't turn that thing off, because you can actually still hear it over here. I've usually always turned it off. Oh no! I'm just trying to make it look good, but I'm failing. Why is this?
The same world
What are you doing there? Why are you sleeping right there, boy? You're not even on the bed.
He's on the bed.
Hardly.
You're so funny.
Turn around, this dog is hanging off the side.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Okay. Oh, the sign's a little busted. Oh, I never saw that. I don't know about you, dog. Woo! Alright, he's not closing. I like that when you use the flares, things get very bright and you kind of cannot see around you, which I think for some people would kind of make you panic. Be like, I can't see, and I saw you. And know much about it, you'll know that you don't need to be afraid anymore, bro. Like, I don't know what you thought you were doing. I saw you spawn in. He's like, I'm gonna get you. Now we can just play with a few more of them, you know? Mess around with a few more taken. Oh! I just love the little sounds they play when they show up. Just the way the violin just goes crazy. So, one thing to tell you is there are some parts, like right here, that they will spawn. They'll spawn the Taken because, like, there's actually items you can find over here. See if we can get a double kill. I did. That's a trophy too. I remember when I originally played the game and I came over here, I was like, wait, why are there guys here? I was looking back and forth like, where could they be? And that happens. I'm like, where are they? Well, where are they coming from? Now, of course, I've shown you when the lights turn on, but see if we can get this right. We're gonna go now. We're gonna run. We're gonna run back to safety.
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
See, as you get close to the light, they run off. Which, shouldn't they disappear? Guys, you gonna vanish yet? You should disappear. Okay, they shouldn't still be here. They should be gone. They should actually be gone. They shouldn't have still been here. I should have just saved that ammo for when coming down over here. See, bro, we saw someone drive down here earlier. What happened here? And why'd it get quiet as I came here? Bro, the way that sometimes through the dark you can't see anything, the fog, the mist comes in. This game just was perfect building the atmosphere. And sometimes nothing actually shows up. Sometimes they just play that to scare you. And it worked when I was a kid. I thought something was coming.